La Bièvre was the other river that used to run through Paris. At least two rivers, including the Seine, that once ran through Paris in recorded history. And this was covered over about 100 or so years ago. The river was a beautiful thing according to old photographs, but unfortunately it became too polluted because people like to throw all of their pollutants into it. Rather than renovating and restoring the river, they just basically covered it over. Okay, so I keep following it around and it's really just stunning. You can see that the road design that wraps around very fluvially is just totally in keeping with the course of the river. It goes off in, for Paris, quite an unusual curve like that. So exciting. Okay, and this is probably the most spectacular thing I've ever found. I was kind of hoping that at some point, if I encountered the Bièvre path, that there would be something like a storm drain. I'm not 100% certain. I'm fairly confident that there's at least some kind of runoff channel here that probably runs into the Bièvre. This is definitely a hill. It is flowing downhill. I'm kind of greedily hoping that I come across something like that, which is a storm drain that's on the side of the river road. I've literally never been sure of anything in my life. When I get down here, there is a completely unmistakable sound of running water, which I hope you can hear. And there's a waft of stinky cold air that is totally consistent with a polluted freshwater stream. That is the smell. Alright, you can see it's a hot day. I've just been refreshed by the stinky polluted air, but my god, it's the best stinky polluted air I've ever smelled. I just came to the a park where the Bièvre is exposed outside of Paris, and my first thought upon smelling this water was that this is the same smell that I recall being wafted by from that storm drain. I think what we've created as a species in creating Paris is quite remarkable, but what we've destroyed is unquestionably precious and beautiful. I'm a little bit emotional now, just kind of wondering how the hell we went from this extraordinary natural paradise to what we have now. And as quickly as she came back into the world, off again she goes.